Hello, everybody. Do you want to know the Canadian cities which are best for technical jobs? If the answer is yes, then look no further because in this video, I'm going to tell you about the top 10 Canadian cities which are best for technical jobs. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Shitanshu from Dream Abroad. I regularly upload videos on Canada and Australian immigration process and Canadian lifestyle as well. So if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please consider subscribing and pressing that bell icon so that you don't miss any of those videos. Okay, before I proceed further, let me tell you about two other videos that I uploaded recently. The first video was the top 15 in-demand jobs in Canada in this year of 2019. The second video was about the IT jobs and its scope in 2019. In the first video, you'll get to know about the top 15 jobs that are in demand in different sectors and different industries, while in the second video, you'll get to know all about IT jobs, which are the in-demand technologies, which are the certifications which can give your IT career a head start in Canada in this year. The links to both of these videos are there in the description box. You can check it out. Okay, now let's begin with this video, and let me tell you that the details, rankings, statistics shared in this video have been taken from the study conducted by CBRE Canada. The final rankings were determined based on 13 metrics categorized into 3 thematic indicators relating to the tech talent decision-making factors: tech talent employment, educational attainment, and high-tech industry outlook. However, cost competitiveness measures were also evaluated. Okay, so let's begin with the rankings. So, number 1, Toronto of Ontario. This city has been the king for the last few years, and yet again. Ranking summary: number 1 in all the 3 hemispheres. Here you can see some of the statistics. I won't go into detail in each and every statistics mentioned over here, but still I would highlight the major factors over here. So you can check out the average salaries which are mentioned. It's quite good for for software developers, programmers. It's something like 85,000, and but the house rents are also very expensive. You can check out the condo rent per unit per month is more than $2,000, which makes the cost of living index pretty high in Toronto, which is 130%. 30% more than the average of Canada. However, the educational attainment is very good over there. It's 36% bachelor's or higher. Okay, number 2, Ottawa of Ontario, ranking 2 in all the 3 hemispheres. Over here, the highlight is the educational attainment. It's very good, it's 41%. However, the housing cost is not that expensive, so the cost of living index drops down to 100%, which is equal to the Canadian average. If anyone is interested in checking out these statistics, you can pause this video and check out the statistics. I'm not going into the details. Number 3, Montreal of Quebec. Apart from tech talent, its ranking is 3 in the other 2 hemispheres. However, the educational attainment is 29%, but the cost of living index is 94%, which is well below the Canadian average. Probably because of the reasons of housing costs, rent to wage ratio, which is quite good over here. You can see the condo is available just around $1,200 per unit per month. Okay, moving on. Number 4, Vancouver of British Columbia. Probably the costliest city of Canada. The ranking summary says it's 5 in tech talent and high-tech industry and 4 in education. But the cost of living index here is very high, 124%, 24% more than the Canadian average. But the educational attainment here is very good, which is 34%. The tech talent diversity says it's the 75 to 25% ratio of male and female. Okay, moving on. Number 5, Waterloo region of Ontario. It's very close to Toronto. The ranking summary is tech talent number 3, education number 7, and high tech industry number 4. The cost of living index is well below the Canadian average of 100. It's just 91% over here. It might be because of the high wages and low average rents. You can check out the wages over here. For managers, it's above $100,000, and for software developers, it's something like $86,000. However, the housing cost is quite low over here, something around to $1,300, which makes the cost of living index pretty low over here. But the educational attainment is not very good, which is 27%. That's why it's number 7 in that area. Okay, moving on. Number 6, Calgary of Alberta. You can check out its ranking. Its cost of living index is slightly above the Canadian average of 100. You can probably get a condo over there in something around 14 to 1500 per unit per month. But the educational attainment here is very good. It's around 35%. Moving on, number 7, Halifax of Nova Scotia. Its cost of living index is very similar to that of Alberta. You can notice the average wage over here is a bit lower than Alberta, but the rent is also quite low. So that's the reason why the cost of living index is very similar to Alberta. Okay, moving on. Number 8, Quebec City of Quebec. Its educational attainment is not very good. It ranks 16. The tech talent is 7 and the high-tech industry is 8. However, the best point to note over here is the cost of living index. It's 88%, probably the lowest in all of the 10 cities. The housing cost here would be something like $1,000 to $1,100 per unit per month for a condo. You can check out the average salaries, the growth, and the employment here as well. Okay, number 9, Hamilton of Ontario. Its educational attainment is 26%. The cost of living index is lower than the Canadian average, and you would find a condo over here in around $1,500 per unit per month. The 10th one, Victoria of British Columbia. Its ranking is 14th for tech talent, 10 for education, and 6 for high-tech industry. The cost of living index is a bit higher than the Canadian average at 110%. But you can also check out the other details mentioned very clearly over here. The tech talent diversity is 71 to 29%, which is quite good considering the ratio in the other cities. Okay, so these were the top 10 cities. If you want to know about more cities, I can give you some more information, some bonus information you can say, but I won't give you all these details about those cities which rank 11 to 20th. So moving on, you can check out these ranks over here. Number 11 is Edmonton of Alberta. Number 12 is Winnipeg of Manitoba. Number 13 is London of Ontario. Number 14 is Oshawa of Ontario. Number 15 is Regina of Saskatchewan. Number 16 is Barrie of Ontario. 17 is St. John's of Newfoundland, Labrador. 18 is Windsor, Ontario. 19 is Moncton, New Brunswick. And the last one is Saskatoon of Saskatchewan. So these were the top cities with their rankings. You can check out the score, you can check out the difference, and probably you'll have a better idea of where you want to settle, where you want to get a job after getting your permanent residence, where you want to move in Canada. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, please click the like button. And if you think it would be helpful for your friends, please share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it right now.